Governor Reynolds had her first opportunity to lay out her own agenda for the 2024 legislative session with her annual Condition of the State. Local 5's Dana Searles was at the speech and breaks down what the governor hopes to accomplish this year.
Governor Reynolds outlined a number of agenda items that she plans to visit in this upcoming session, some of those being tax rate cuts by almost 2%, reforms to area education agencies, and a revisit to some legislation from last session. Governor Reynolds has a number of agenda items for the 2024 legislative session. The education system is something Reynolds hopes to continue to reform. Reynolds addressed that she intends to increase teacher salaries statutory minimums to $50,000, but a controversial topic in the past that will see reform is area education agencies. Reynolds plans to give public schools local control of their special education funds and more oversight from the Department of Education.
And AEAs have grown well beyond their core mission of helping students with disabilities, creating top-heavy organizations with high administrative expenses, and the results are troubling.
Governor Reynolds also introduced a tax reform plan to accelerate the flat tax rate from 5.7% to 3.65% in 2024.
We've made a difference, and it drives me to do it again, to work even harder this session, because you know what? Iowa is on the rise.
However, Democrats responding with concerns that it may not be what it seems to be.
There are a lot of ideas that you can get along with in theory, but the question is, how are you going to do it? And what's it going to look like? And who's going to get left behind?
And something both Senate and House Democrats were hoping to see addressed but wasn't brought up is gun violence.
I kept waiting to hear the governor show us some leadership on what she planned to do to start addressing the gun violence that we're seeing in our state and especially in our schools.
One of the best ways to honor the community of Perry, who just endured this shooting, is to come up with policies that will make it so there's not another school shooting.
Now, there were a number of people that were recognized throughout the Condition of the State, but the beginning started with recognition for the city of Perry and the governor offering her condolences for the city and recognition for the first responders. At the State House, Dana Searles, Local 5 News.
The Iowa State Education Association President Mike Baranek responding to the Condition of the State. The statement criticizing Governor Reynolds for her ESA policy and her restrictions on classroom materials. The association saying it is time for elected officials to put their money where their mouth is and protect and promote Iowa's public students and all the educational professionals who serve them.